Cho everybody, NZ Blasian here, back with another squad builder type video. This time around I've got every team in the league are all in their prime age, so they're all at 23 or whatever, like their prime age, or whatever age their prime was. So we've got Kevin Durant at 6'9", at age 23, 97 overall for the Brooklyn Nets, alongside Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets and Ben Simmons, all at a 97, 94, and 86. Then you got TJ Warren, Steph Curry, Joe Harris, Patty Mills, Nick Claxton, Edmund Summer, Royce O'Neal, Cam Thomas, Day'Ron Sharpe, David Duke Jr., Kessler Edwards, and are all in their prime. Plus the rest of the league teams all in their prime. So LBJ is Lakers are all in their prime. Like James Harden and all them are in their prime. Curry and all them are in their prime. But anyway, we'll get into the simulation as I've got. So we're going to do the Brooklyn Nets all in their prime and see if the big three of Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant can take them to the promised land. As we got it on Hall of Fame, injuries turned off, 12-minute quarters, and trays turned off. So we'll get into the simulation. So we'll go from October 19th to November 5th. So we'll simulate through. First up, we take a loss to the Pelicans, a loss to the Raptors, a loss to Memphis, a loss to the Bucks, a loss to the Mavs, a loss to the Pacers, then get a win over the Pacers, then a loss to Chicago, then a win over the Magic, then a loss to the Hornets. So we're not starting out well. So the prime team so every team are in their prime. So yeah, it didn't start off well for the Nets. Kevin Durant with 21 points, Kyrie Irving with 17, Patty Mills with 14, Steph Curry with 12, Ben Simmons with 12, 22 points and 13 rebounds for Jonas Valanciunas, 21 points for Brandon Ingram, 19 for CJ McCollum, 15 for Devontae Graham. In the loss to the Raptors, 26 points and 11 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 18 points for Kyrie Irving, 14 points and 15 rebounds for Claxton, so a double-double. 13 points coming from Ben Simmons, Pascal Siakam with 28, Fred VanVleet with 21, Scotty Barnes with 17, 14 points and 10 rebounds for Precious Achiuwa, so a double-double. And then the loss to Memphis, 35 points and 12 assists coming from Ja Morant, so a double-double. 23 for Desmond Bane and 15 each for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Tyus Jones. 32 points coming from Kevin Durant. 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists coming from Ben Simmons, so his first triple-double of the season. 18 points coming from Kyrie Irving. Then the loss to the Bucks, a 40-piece from Giannis Antetokounmpo. 22 for Brook Lopez. 46 points coming from Kyrie Irving. 23 points and 10 assists for Kevin Durant, so double-double. 19 for Steph Curry. Nick Claxton with 17. Sorry, guys, just got to clear my throat. And then the loss to the Mavs. 27 points coming from Ben Simmons, so he top scored. 26 points and 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. Steph Curry with 9 points and TJ Warren with 18. And Kyrie Irving struggled with 8 points and 11 assists. 36 points coming from Luka Doncic. And also, Luka has Carmelo Anthony in his side. And prime Carmelo Anthony put up 34 points. And then the loss to the Pacers, 20 points for Steph Curry, 19 points for Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant with 19, Ben Simmons with only 16, 27 for Buddy Hield, O'Shea Brisket with 20, Miles Turner with 19. And then the win against the Pacers, because we had back-to-backs, 24 points for Ben Simmons, 22 for Kyrie Irving, and 19 points for Kevin Durant. These Kyrie and Kevin Durant and all of them are meant to be in their prime. 19 points for Isaiah Thomas, so they got Isaiah Thomas and the Pacers. 17 for Buddy Hield and 17 for Daniel Theis. And then the loss to Chicago, 36 points coming from Kevin Durant, 23 points from Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving's been struggling with only 12 points. Zach LaVine with 23. Andre Drummond with 22 points and 15 rebounds, so a double-double. Gordon Dragic with 20 points and 10 assists. 16 points and 10 rebounds for Vucevic, so a double-double. And 11 points each for Lonzo Ball and DeMar DeRozan. Then the win against Washington, Bradley Beal with 39 points, 25 points and 11 boards for Porzingis, 15 for Morris, 12 points for Rui Hachimura, and Kuzma had 11 points. 36 points and 16 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 23 points and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 17 points for Patty Mills, and 16 points coming from Ben Simmons. And then we take the 5-point loss to the Hornets. Oh no. Sorry guys, I just had to clear my throat, man. 105 to 100. 24 points for Miles Bridges. Rozier with 23. 18 points and 11 rebounds for Gordon Hayward. And 16 points coming from LaMelo Ball. 30 peaks from Kevin Durant. 18 from Kyrie Irving. 18 from TJ Warren. And 12 points and 10 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. So we move on. So we've got a record of 2-8. So we'll go through the rest of November. So we'll simulate through the rest of November. And we take a loss to start off against the Mavs. Then a win against the Knicks. Then lose to LA Clippers. Lose to the Lakers. Lose to Sacramento. Lose to Portland. And then we get a win over Memphis, a win over 76ers, a win over Toronto, a loss to the Pacers, a win over Portland, a win over Orlando Magic, a win over Washington, and then lose to the Raptors to start off December. So we started off real shaky. So we've got a 9-15. We've had a 9-15 start. So we'll check the loss against the Grizzlies. 35 points and 12 assists coming from Ja Morant, so a double-double. 23 points from Desmond Bane, 32 points coming from Kevin Durant, 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists coming from Ben Simmons, and 18 points for Kyrie Irving. Then the loss to the Bucks, 40 piece coming from Giannis, 46 points for Kyrie Irving, 23 points and 10 assists for Kevin Durant, so a double-double, 19 points for Seth Curry, and then the loss to the Mavs, 27 points coming from Ben Simmons, 26 points and 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. TJ Warren with 18. Kyrie struggled with only 8 points. 36 points for Luka Doncic. Melo with 34. Spencer Dinwiddie with 24. And the loss to the we already done those ones. Whoops, I went to go here. We've got the loss against the anyway, we've got the loss against the Bulls here. 36 points for Kevin Durant, 23 for Ben Simmons, and 12 points coming from Kyrie Irving. 23 for Zach LaVine. Where was I actually up to? I got confused now. We just had the Hornets game, so we lost to the Mavs, eh? So the loss against the Mavs, so it was a Mavs game. 37 points and 13 rebounds coming from prime Carmelo Anthony, so a double-double. 31 points and 12 assists coming from Luka Doncic, so a double-double. 23 points and 11 assists coming from Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 22 points each for Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons also had 10 assists, so double-double. Then the win against the Knicks. 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists coming from Kevin Durant, so a triple-double. 26 for Kyrie Irving, 15 points and 10 assists coming from Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 28 points coming from prime Derrick Rose, 18 points for RJ Barrett, 14 for Jalen Brunson. And then the loss to the Clippers, 24 points coming from Reggie Jackson, 23 points from Paul George, 21 points and 12 rebounds for Kawhi Leonard, so a double-double. 17 points coming from Kyrie Irving, 16 points for Ben Simmons, and 13 points and 12 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double, but he shot 6 of 21 from the field. And then the loss against LA, the Lakers, 25 points and 9 rebounds for Anthony Davis, 22 points for LeBron James, prime Westbrook with 19 points, Lonnie Walker with 17, 30 piece for Kevin Durant, 29 points and 11 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. Kyrie struggled because he fouled out for 11 points. And then the loss against Sacramento, 21 points and 14 rebounds for LaMarcus Aldridge, so a double-double. Terrence Davis with 19. Kyrie Irving with 26. Ben Simmons with 21. Kevin Durant with 15 points and 10 assists, so a double-double. Then the loss to Portland, 37 points and 10 assists coming from Dame Dollar, so a double-double. 25 for Jeremy Grant. 34 points coming from Kyrie Irving. 26 points for Kevin Durant. Seth Curry with 18. Then the win against Memphis, 29 points coming from Ben Simmons. 26 for Kyrie Irving. 26 points and 11 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 22 points for Dylan Brooks. Ja Morant with 18 and Jaren Jackson Jr. with 18. Then the win against the Sixers, 24 points coming from Tobias Harris. 21 points and 10 assists for Harden, so a double-double. 18 points and 14 rebounds for Embiid, so a double-double. 41 points and 11 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 29 points and 17 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 24 points for TJ Warren. Then the win against the Raptors, 28 for OG Anunoby. 18 points each for Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet. 35 points for Kevin Durant, 29 for Kyrie Irving, 17 points and 17 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. Then the loss to the Pacers, 32 points coming from prime Isaiah Thomas. Buddy Hield with 28 points, 26 points and 13 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 21 points and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from Kevin Durant, so a triple-double. Then the win against Portland, 32 points coming from Kevin Durant, TJ Warren with 30, Kyrie Irving with 19 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. Ben Simmons with 19 points and 12 assists, so a double-double. 35 points coming from Damian Lillard, 23 for Jeremy Grant, Simons with 19. Then the win against the Magic, 22 points and 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so double-double. 20 for Kyrie Irving, 14 points and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 16 points coming from Paolo Banchero, 13 for Markelle Fultz, and 13 for Wendell Carter Jr. Then the win against Washington, 28 points and 11 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 27 points and 12 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. Kevin Durant with 18 points. 24 points for Bradley Beal. Will Barton with 19. Gafford with 17 points and 11 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the loss to Toronto, 21 points for Kevin Durant, 20 for Kyrie Irving, 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for Simmons, so a triple-double. 23 for OG Anunoby, 23 for Scotty Barnes. So we move into December. So we go from December 4th to December 31st. So we'll simulate through. So we take a 2-point loss to the Celtics. We'll re-simulate. We take a loss to the Hornets, a loss to the Hawks, then win over the Pacers, lose to Washington, lose to the Raptors, win against Detroit, and we'll re-simulate. Win against Golden State, lose to Giannis's team, then lose against the Cavs, win against the Hawks, and win against the Hornets. So we're on a struggle bus right now with 14 and 22, 14 wins and 22 losses going into January. So it's not looking good for the prime Ben Simmons, prime Kyrie Irving, and prime Kevin Durant in the Nets. But anyway, we'll check the loss against the Celtics. 34 points for Kyrie Irving, 20 for Kevin Durant, 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. 27 for Jaylen Brown, 24 for Jason Tatum, 21 points and 10 rebounds for Gallinari, so a double-double. And then the loss to the Hornets, 35 points coming from Kyrie Irving, 16 for Ben Simmons, 14 for Kevin Durant, shooting 6 of 18. 32 points coming from Gordon Hayward, Andre Iguodala in his prime with 22 points, 19 points and 10 assists for LaMelo Ball. Then the 1 point loss to Atlanta. Sorry, got to clear my throat again. 32 points and 13 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 23 points coming from Steph Curry. 16 points and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. And Kyrie Irving fouled out for 9 points. 38 points for Trae Young. Blake Griffin with 24. So it's a prime Blake Griffin. And then the big win against the Pacers. 32 points for Buddy Hield. 22 points for prime Isaiah Thomas. Tyrese Halliburton with 18 points. A 40-point game for Kevin Durant. 36 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from Kyrie Irving, so a triple-double. 35 points and 12 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. And then the loss to the Washington Wizards. Kuzma with 23. Porzingis with 22 and Barton with 22. 33 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from Kyrie Irving, so another triple-double. 22 points from Kevin Durant, and 12 points and 10 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. And then the loss to the Raptors. 22 for Gary Trent Jr., 19 points and 11 rebounds for Scotty Barnes. And Thaddeus Young with 15 points, Fred VanVleet with 14. And Kevin Durant with 29, Irving with 20, Ben Simmons with only 9 points. Then the 1-point win over the Detroit Pistons. 26 points for Cade Cunningham, 17 for Sadiq Bey. 28 points for Kyrie Irving, 21 points and 10 assists coming from Ben Simmons. 15 points and 10 rebounds from Kevin Durant, so another double-double for him and Ben Simmons. So then the win against Golden State. 29 points coming from Kevin Durant, 28 for Kyrie Irving, 21 for TJ Warren, 10 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists coming from Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. 32 points and 10 assists coming from Steph Curry, 17 for Andrew Wiggins, 16 for Clay. Jordan Poole struggled with 10 points, and Draymond Green fouled out for 8 points. Then the loss to the Bucks. 21 points coming from KD, Kyrie Irving with 19, Steph Curry with 14. Ben Simmons had a triple-double with 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. 30 points coming from Giannis, 21 for Chris Middleton, and Bobby Portis with 19. And then the loss to the Cavs, 29 points for Donovan Mitchell, 24 points and 12 rebounds for Kevin Love, 19 for Evan Mobley, Darius Garland with 18 points and 15 assists, so another double-double. 25 points for KD, 21 for Ben Simmons, and Patty Mills with 15. Kyrie Irving with only 14. Then the win against the Hawks, a 40-piece coming from Trae Young, 26 points and 13 rebounds for a prime Blake Griffin, so a double-double. 29 for Kyrie Irving, 29 for Kevin Durant, 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 13 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. And then the win against the Hornets, 21 points and 16 rebounds for Hayward, so a double-double. 20 points each for Iguodala and Bridges, 19 points and 10 assists for LaMelo Ball, so a double-double. 42 points and 12 rebounds coming from Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 29 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 20 points and 12 rebounds for Simmons, so a double-double. So we move on into January. So we go from January 2nd to January 28th. So we'll simulate through. So we take a loss to start off with against the Spurs, so we'll check the Spurs game. 37 for Kevin Durant, 30 for Kyrie Irving, 18 points and 13 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 22 for Kenan Johnson, 18 for Vassell, 17 for Roby. So we'll go from there from January 4th to January 28th. So we'll simulate through. We take a win against Chicago, a win against New Orleans, then take a loss to Miami, then a win against Boston, a win against OKC, and a win against the Spurs. So we'll check that as of January 17th. So we'll check the winner against Chicago. Zach LaVine with 23, DeRozan with 23, and Drummond with 20 points. 31 for Kyrie Irving, 21 points and 10 assists for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 15 points and 15 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. Then the win against New Orleans, 31 for Ingram, CJ McCollum with 21. 33 points and 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 25 for Ben Simmons, 19 points and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. And then we take the loss against Miami, 26 for Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler with 24 points and 12 assists, so a double-double. 22 for Tyler Hero, 32 points for Kevin Durant, 21 for TJ Warren, 16 points for Ben Simmons. Move on to the win against the Celtics. 27 points and 10 rebounds coming from Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 26 for TJ Warren. 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 15 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. 18 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 37 points and 11 rebounds for Tatum, so a double-double. Then the win against OKC. 41 points and 15 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 26 points for Kyrie Irving. 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists coming from Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. SGA with 17, Lou Dort with only 17. And then the win against the Spurs, 28 for Richardson. Kate Diop is with 16. 29 points and 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. Kyrie with 24. Ben Simmons with only 15. So we'll go to February 1st now, so we'll simulate through. We take a loss to the Suns, then a win against the Jazz, a win against Golden State, then lose to the 76ers, win against Detroit, win against the Knicks, and win against the Lakers to finish off January. So we've got a 24 and 26 overall team now. So we'll check the win against the Spurs. Oh no, we're meant to go to the loss against the Suns. Chris Paul with 27 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. 18 for Cam Johnson. TJ Warren with 21. 15 for Kevin Durant. 11 for Ben Simmons. And Kyrie Irving struggled with only 7 points. Then the win against Utah. Rudy Gay with 23 points. Mike Conley with 22 points and 13 assists, so a double-double. 31 points for Kyrie Irving. TJ Warren with 23. Kevin Durant with 20 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. Simmons with 20 points. Then the win against Golden State. 20 points for Joe Johnson. 18 points for Steph Curry. Jordan Poole with 18. 36 points coming from Kyrie. 18 for TJ Warren. 15 for Steph Curry. 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists came from Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. And Kevin Durant with 10 points and 12 rebounds, so he gets a double-double. And then the loss against the 76ers, 33 points coming from Harden, 30 for Embiid, and 20 for Tyrese Maxey. 28 points and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 27 points and 10 assists for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 16 points for Ben Simmons. Then the win against Detroit, 42 for Kevin Durant, 17 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double, but he fouled out. 20 points for Cade Cunningham. Then the win against the Knicks, 28 points for Kevin Durant, 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a triple-double. 12 rebounds and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 17 for Derrick Rose, 17 and 11 for Paul Millsap, so a double-double. And then the win against the Lake Show, 24 for Kyrie Irving, 20 points, 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 18 points and 13 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 24 points coming from Russell Westbrook, 22 for Lonnie Walker. Anthony Davis with 16 points and 13 rebounds, so a double-double. LeBron with 14 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. So then we move into February, so we'll go just before All-Star game. So we'll simulate through. We take a win against the Celtics to start off February, then take a win against Washington, a win against the Clippers, a win against the Suns, a win against Chicago, then lose to the Sixers, lose to the Knicks, and lose to Miami. So we're now 29-9 going into All-Star Week. So check the win against the Celtics. 26 for Jaylen Brown, Gallinari with 24. 34 points and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists for Kevin Durant, so a triple-double. 18 points for Ben Simmons. Then the win against Washington. 46 points and 15 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists for Kevin Durant, so a triple-double. And then the win against the Clippers, 35 for Kyrie Irving, 24 for Kevin Durant, 22 for Ben Simmons, 28 for John Wall, 24 for Paul George, 24 for Kawhi with 11 rebounds, so double-double. Then the win against the Suns, 36 points and 12 assists for Kyrie Irving, so double-double. Ben Simmons struggled with 13, Kevin Durant struggled with 12. 29 points for Devin Booker, DeMarcus Cousins with 26, DeAndre Ayton with 18 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the win against the Bulls, 25 points and 12 assists came from Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 14 assists from Kevin Durant, so a triple-double. 21 points and 15 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so that's a double-double. 24 for DeRozan, 21 points and 15 rebounds for Vucevic, so double-double. 21 points and 10 rebounds for Drummond, so double-double. And Zach LaVine with 20. Then the loss to the Sixers, 26 points and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so double-double. 21 for Kyrie Irving, 32 points and 10 rebounds for Harden, so double-double. Embiid with 23 points. Then the loss to the Knicks, 26 points and 16 assists for prime Derrick Rose, 26 for Evan Fournier, 22 for RJ Barrett, 35 for Kevin Durant, 33 for Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons struggled with 9 points. Then the 1-point loss to Miami, 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists coming from Kevin Durant, so a triple-double. 19 for TJ Warren, Ben Simmons with 18, Kyrie struggled with 14. 21 for Jimmy Butler, prime Kemba Walker with 20, Tyler Hero with 17. So we move through All-Star. So we simulate to March. So we go into February 24th against the Bulls and we take the win. We take the win against Atlanta and then the loss to the Bucks on February 28th. So we'll check the Rising Stars game. So Team USA win against Team World. Paolo with 23 points. Josh Giddey with 22. And then we go to the All-Star game. So it's going to be Team Kevin Durant against Team LeBron. So Team Kevin Durant takes the 135-116 win. Carmelo Anthony with 31 points and 11 rebounds. Kevin Durant with 11 points. Dwight Howard with 19. Giannis with 17. Curry and LeBron with 13 and 12. And then, so we go out of after All-Star break and we take the win against Chicago. So we'll check the win against Chicago. DeRozan with 29, LaVine with 25, 24 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. 20 for TJ Warren and 18 for KD. Then the win against the Hawks, 29 points and 16 rebounds coming from Blake Griffin, so a double-double. 24 for Trae Young, 42 points coming from Kevin Durant, 22 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 17 points and 11 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so that's a double-double. And then the loss to the Bucks to finish off Feb, 27 points and 10 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. KD with 25 points, 25 points for Serge Ibaka, 22 points and 12 rebounds for Brook Lopez, so a double-double. And 19 for Giannis. So we move into March. So we go from March 1st to March 26th. So we got a record of 31-30. So we'll simulate through. We take a loss to the Knicks to start off March. Take a loss to the Celtics. Then a win over the Hornets. Then lose to the Rockets. Lose to the Bucks. Lose to Minnesota. Take a win over Denver. A win over OKC. A win over Sacramento. A win over Denver. then lose to the Cavs, back-to-back losses against the Cavs, and then a loss to the Heat and a loss to Orlando Magic. So we're now 36 and 39. So we'll check the loss against the Bucks. So that's where we're up to, the loss against the Bucks. Brook Lopez with 32, Jrue Holiday with 25, and Serge Ibaka with 21. 28 points and 12 rebounds for Simmons, so double-double. 24 for Kyrie. And then the loss to Minnesota, 26 for D'Lo, 24 for Karl Towns, 23 for Edwards, 28 for Simmons. Kevin Durant with 24, 18 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so double-double. Then the win against Denver, 23 points for Jokic, 17 for Jamal Murray, 25 points and 11 assists for Kyrie Irving, so double-double. 22 for Ben Simmons, 19 points and 16 rebounds for KD, so double-double. Then the win against OKC, 24 for SGA, 23 for Josh Giddey, 26 points and 10 rebounds for Ben Simmons, 20 points and 14 rebounds for Kevin Durant, 18 points for Seth Curry. Then the win against the Kings, 26 points and 14 assists coming from Kevin Durant, so double-double. Kyrie with 21, Ben Simmons with 18 points and 10 rebounds, so double-double. 21 for De'Aaron Fox, 18 for LaMarcus Aldridge, and Malik Monk with 12. Then the win against Denver, 35 points coming from Kyrie Irving, 28 for TJ Warren, 16 points and 13 assists for Kevin Durant, so double-double. 26 points for MPJ, 24 for Jamal Murray, and then the loss to the Cavs. So we take back-to-back losses to the Cavs. Sorry, guys, had to clear my throat. 32 points and 10 assists coming from Kyrie Irving, so double-double. 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists for Ben Simmons, so triple-double. Kevin Durant was 16. 23 points and 14 rebounds for Kevin Love. 20 points and 14 assists for Darius Garland, so Kevin Love and Garland had double-doubles. So then the back-to-back loss against the Cavs, 33 points and 11 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so double-double. 24 points and 13 assists for Kyrie, so double-double. 30 points and 16 rebounds for Kevin Love, so double-double. 26 for Donovan Mitchell. Then the loss to the Miami Heat, 32 for Butler, 22 for Victor Oladipo with 11 assists, so double-double. 29 for Kevin Durant, 26 for Kyrie Irving, and only 12 points for Simmons. Then the loss to the Magic, 25 for Cole Anthony, Paolo Banchero with 24, and Jalen Suggs with 14. 36 for KD, TJ Warren with 21, Kyrie struggled with 13. So then we move on into April. So we'll simulate the last few games of the season. So we'll simulate through now. We'll re-simulate to April 7th. So we take a loss to the Rockets and a win against the Atlanta Hawks to finish March, and take a win against Utah to start April, a win against Minnesota, a win against Detroit, and then lose to the Magic. So we're 40 and 41 for the year. 37 points, 25 points for KD, 37 points for Irving, 25 points and 13 assists for Ben Simmons, so a double-double in the loss to the Rockets. 33 for Eric Gordon, Jalen Green with 30, Jabari Smith Jr. with 27 points and 10 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the win against the Hawks, 42 points and 10 assists coming from Kevin Durant, so a double-double. 23 points and 14 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. 37 coming from Trae Young. Then the win over Utah. 27 points and 11 assists for Kevin Durant. 25 for Kyrie. 24 for Seth Curry. 19 points for Sexton. Rudy Gay was 17. And then the win against Minnesota. 43 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. 20 points and 13 rebounds for Ben Simmons, so a double-double. 17 points and 12 assists for Kevin Durant, so that's another double-double. Anthony Towns with 27 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double. 25 for Jalen Noel, Dwight Howard with 21 points and 10 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the win against Detroit, 27 for Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey with 26. 43 points coming from Kevin Durant, 19 points for Seth Curry, 19 points for Ben Simmons, and 15 points and 10 assists for Kyrie Irving, so a double-double. And then the loss to the Magic, 26 points and 11 rebounds for Kevin Durant, so a double-double. Kyrie with 25, Ben Simmons with 18 and 12 rebounds, so a double-double. 32 for Paolo Banchero, Jalen Suggs with 22. So we go into the last game with a 40 and 41 record, so we'll simulate the last game. And we take the win against the 76ers. So we finish at a 50% record. We finish at 41 and 41 for the year. Luka gets MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Paolo Banchero. Darius Garland gets Sixth Man of the Year. Draymond Green gets Defensive Player of the Year. Jalen Noel gets Most Improved. Hold up, guys. I'm just going to have a drink to quickly clear my throat. Just had to clear my throat so my voice was a bit clearer for you fellas. Going to the next award. Coach of the Year goes to JB Bickerstaff with a record of 62 and 20. So we advance on. So the All-NBA first team is Luka Doncic, James Harden, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid. And All-NBA second team, sorry guys, Derrick Rose, Ja Morant, Carmelo Anthony, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All-NBA third team is Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, Gordon Hayward, Davis, and Kristaps Porzingis. All-defensive first team is Paul George, CP3, Draymond Green, LeBron James, Dwight Howard. All-defensive second team is Ben Simmons, John Wall, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, and Embiid. All-NBA, and then we go advance on. So it's going to be a Minnesota, Phoenix, Portland, New Orleans in the play-in. So we'll simulate the play-ins. So the Brooklyn Nets only made the play-in. So we bet Chicago 138 to 133. So KD with 32, 18 for TJ Warren, 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 14 assists for Simmons. So a triple-double. 36 for Levine, 20 for DeRozan. So he knocked out Chicago. We had a 7th seed playing New York, and then we lose to New York. 21 points for Kyrie, 15 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists for Ben Simmons, so a triple-double. And then KD in the do-or-die game only managed 6 points, and the Brooklyn Nets end up losing by 1 to the Knicks. So the Brooklyn Nets with their big three in their prime, they made the 7th seed in the end and then made the play-in and then lost to New York Knicks. So you got a Cleveland, New York, Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Chicago, Dallas, New Orleans, Denver, Clippers, LA Lakers, Memphis, Golden State, Phoenix. So we'll just simulate the round. So while that's happening, so we got a Dallas, Denver, Western semi-final, and we got a Lakers Phoenix semi-final, then we got a Cleveland Miami semi-final and a Philly Chicago semi-final. So we'll simulate those. And now it's going to be a Dallas Phoenix final and a Cleveland Chicago final in the West and the East. So we'll simulate those rounds. So Luka Doncic walks away with Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference Finals MVP goes to Vucevic. So now we got the Mavericks against the Bulls. So we'll simulate game 1. And the Bulls take game 1, 146 to 106. 34 points and 10 assists coming from Carmelo Anthony, so double-double. 22 points for Luka. 34 for Zach LaVine. 25 points and 14 assists for DeRozan. Drummond with 22 points and 12 rebounds, so double-double for Drummond and DeRozan. So move on to game 2 and we'll simulate game 2. Mavs come back in game 2 and steal it, 120 to 103. 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists for Luka Doncic, so a triple-double. 23 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists for Carmelo Anthony, so a triple-double. 24 for DeRozan, 23 for Vucevic. Andre Drummond with 22 points and 13 rebounds, so double-double. So we'll move on to Game 3, and the Bulls take Game 3, 133 to 126. 29 for Drummond, 28 for Zach LaVine, 18 for DeRozan, 18 points and 11 rebounds for Vucevic, so double-double. 30 points and 11 assists for Carmelo Anthony, so double-double. 28 points and 11 assists for Luka Doncic, so double-double. So move on to Game 4. We'll simulate Game 4. And the Mavs come back in Game 4 to lock it up 2-2. They get the big 164 to 136 win. 31 points coming from Vucevic. 22 points and 14 assists for DeMar DeRozan, so double-double. 31 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. 28 points and 11 assists for Luka Doncic. Hardaway with 24. Carmelo Anthony with 23. So move on to Game 5, and we'll simulate Game 5. And Bulls take the 3-2 lead, getting a 144-142 win in Game 5. 42 points and 11 assists for Carmelo Anthony. 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists for Luka. So a triple-double for Luka. And Melo Anthony got a double-double out here. Andre Drummond with 40 points and 18 rebounds, so a double-double. 23 for DeRozan, 20 for Zach LaVine. So move on to Game 6. So we'll simulate Game 6 of the NBA Finals. And the Bulls end up winning the championship 4-2. Andre Drummond gets Finals MVP. And they end up taking it 123 to 112. Zach LaVine with 27. DeRozan with 23. Vucevic with 22. And then Luka Doncic had 31 points and 10 rebounds, so a double-double. 20 points and 10 assists for Spencer Dinwiddie, and 19 points coming from Carmelo Anthony. So with every player in their prime, the Bulls end up taking the comp 4-2 and end up winning the finals ring. And for your big three in Brooklyn, as of Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant all in their prime, they made the play-in and lost to New York Knicks to get knocked out of the playoffs, and ended up with a 41 win streak and a 41 loss streak. So yeah, we made the play-in. So as for all you viewers watching this video and enjoying it, hope you smash that like button. And for all you new viewers out there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as I'm on that road to 1,200 subscribers. And I appreciate every single one of you that hit that subscribe button. Anyway, that's another video in the books, and that's NZ Blasian out. And we'll catch you in the next one. NZ Blasian out.